is right, Callum.
Thank you.
Now get in now.
Go on, Callum, get in. Come on, Callum.
I think but my legs might be too long.
I don't really understand what it is. It's a thing, you just sit in it, lie in it. I mean, you could get in it.
Go away.
Come on. Come on, you're that good.
Oh, that's actually really comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll TV if you want.
Sorry.
Can I kiss this piece? Sounds like a press. I'm gonna fall out, man. No! You might do.
Yeah, you might. What's the chance of that?
Oh, do you like some for your feet? Right. Oh no. It's not the first time I've done this, to be fair. Not in a sex way, just. I don't know. I'm quite flexible.
He's handling it better than Callum, I think.
I was always gonna.
I thought I handled that very well.
You look solid in there, you know.
I did look how hard as fuck didn't I chained up? Didn't I?
I have.
No phones.
I have a little bit. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it was good for me. Was it good for you? Great. Okay. No, but genuinely, I'd say, yeah, this is really comfortable. I am, like, I'm really, really comfortable.
Oh, both.
I can't even push the button.
So hold that in and then press.
Are we going to be
It scares me every time.
That's so funny.
I feel that. That's bizarre. And do people use this?
Have a lovely time with it.
Oh, it's a fucking square machine.
It really is.
What a great sentence. Okay, right. Are you ready to get your knob out? Can we actually see it? No, you look too.
You look terrified.
I reckon have a little chat.
Okay. A little foreplay.
Right, please get that away. That is not staying there, and it's so threatening. Because you're going to turn that on mid-interview.
Wait. Suck it. Okay. This is such fun.
That's insane.
Is this been inside someone? Yeah?
So that
Okay.
has been fully inside someone's vagina.
Feel inside my vagina.
All the way.
No. Probably to like the bottom of your hand.
Like here.
Yeah.
We've never experienced something so thick, have we? Because that have you?
Mentally. Not physically thick, but like, you know, mentally.
Because that's
But that's girthy. Like, is that even enjoyable?
Does it? No,
Like, I was going to
Oh, is
say,
it not?
I can't imagine it to be.
Because someone on my OnlyFans bought me one.
Okay, so it was more like the competition element of it. So I was going to say, I can't imagine that to
It
be.
takes a lot to work up to it. But that, compared to what the lady you're going to meet later is.
I can't wait to meet this lady.
That is small frying.
There's so many legends around this gaff, isn't there?
I know. And we're about to speak to one right now.
Where do you want Stevie Dicks?
Stevie Dicks, come and sit down.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
First of all, Stevie Dicks, is it uncomfortable sitting down?
You can't sit down too fast.
Have you ever sat on it by accident?
Yes.
How
That
often?
hurt a lot.
It's kind of like a cartoon. The speed you come back up is...
Okay.
My God.
Wow. And have you ever made anyone cry with your dick? Bleed?
For legal reasons, no.
Do you want to?
Consent is sexy, guys. Consent is sexy. I've hospitalised a couple of people.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's so fit, you know. Like that's
A couple of people have been injured.
Like that.
And sought medical treatment the day after or something.
Like what, internal bleeding?
I've had a lot of excess bleed, yeah.
Oh my God, proper horse
imagine?
dick.
I know.
Can we see, please?
To sleep at the minute.
Okay. Go on, get
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I couldn't. Like, if you got that out like in a sexual way with me, I'd run away. I'd massively run away.
It's a monster cock.
Yeah, like
It is.
monster.
Other guys, do other guys hate you?
yeah, like other guys want to be you. Girls want to shag you, men want to be you. You know, like
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Come with that. Oh, we love you, Stevie. I'm like, shit, baby. I know it.
can't go to the Asda without someone like following you around.
What's the maddest like response you've had to showing someone? Like, what's the reaction that stands out the
Just
most?
a plain no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah, I am sorry about that.
Yeah. No means no, Stevie.
What's like your favourite position then? Because I imagine obviously with it being
So yeah, I
So
can't
are
do
you
certain
limited?
positions.
Yeah.
I'm limited with my partner in certain positions. So we can't do doggy.
but what can you do?
You know?
Missionary. If I lie very, very still, they can get on top.
So how like it can't go in all the way, can it?
Yeah.
It can.
Yeah.
It can go
Whoa.
all the way in.
Pretty much, yeah.
What?
Yeah. I've just got to lie still. You know, so you've got to sort of let your body adapt to it.
What do you mean? Like the body moulds around it?
Yeah.
We're learning so many things.
Like the vagina like adapts to fit the dick.
Yeah. We're so accommodating
We
as
are,
women.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Fuck the patriarchy. Why don't dicks accommodate our vaginas? Fuck you, Steve. So you are quite limited sexually in what you can do. Do you reckon? Would you kind of trade having like maybe a regular sized penis to do more in the bedroom, or do you like having?
So I'm
the
actually
monster?
asexual.
Oh no way!
So I don't experience sexual attraction to anyone.
Oh.
Sometimes I can be sex repulsed. And sometimes I can be up for it.
What?
So it would seem it would be shit for me to trade off to then turn around and then be like, I don't want to anyway.
Okay. Wow.
So sorry. So when you say you're asexual, so I've never really met anyone that's asexual. So can you explain to us kind of what that means, if that's okay?
If you're homosexual, you are attracted to people of the same gender.
Yeah.
I am attracted to no gender.
So how do you? So what makes you erect?
I mean, it works. It still responds to physical stimulus.
So wank, like someone did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mate, I can't get men that are heterosexual, never mind
wake up the
fucking
beast.
asexual. Jesus Christ. That's a challenge I'm not willing to put myself forward for.
Okay. That's crazy.
So
It's not crazy.
No,
Perfectly fine.
so do you? Okay, so you say you're not attracted to any gender. So what are you attracted to? Is there anything that particularly kind of
Do you like
attracts
tits?
you rather than
So
like physical stimulation? Like what is it that?
in terms of sex, no, but I still experience physical attraction. I can still look at someone and be like, yeah, they're hot. I will just never really desire them in a sexual way at all.
And how's your girlfriend feel?
She's fine with it.
Is she
'Cause I experience every other type of attraction. I'm hetero-romantic, so I like romantic relationships with women.
I like that.
So if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer. How often do you have sex with your partner then?
Not as often as she would like.
Do you know what? That's mad, isn't it? Imagine finding a fella with such a monstrous penis and then not that into sex.
I know.
Imagine.
It's like Usain Bolt deciding he doesn't want to run anymore.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It's mad.
Go on. There's a mic there.
Come on, Cam.
Get a male perspective on this one.
Yeah, go on.
Just move. Just
Just like
move.
God you took that dildo off the seat.
Just move that massive dildo,
I'll
Cam,
just
and
hold
sit
it, I
down.
reckon. Do you reckon?
Yeah, go on.
Looks good on you.
You go on,
Maybe not. No, do you know what? I was
have a
wondering,
joust.
because when you're growing up, you're thinking, as a lad, you want a big dick. When did you first realise you were different?
So, genuinely, this was like, I was like 30 odd. So I'm 36. Because I suppose you get a lot of your as a young lad, you get a lot of your ideas about sex from pornography, and people tend to have bigger dicks. So if you see dicks that look like your dick in porn, you're just like, well, it's normal.
Of
And
course,
you're just
yeah.
like, everyone's always like, oh, it's so big. So there was a study by the British Journal of Urology called Am I Normal? which was a study on penis size.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it. I got fucking lab Bible or whatever the fuck it was. Turns out, no. No, I'm not normal.
So how old were you?
About 32.
32. How can you? Wow, that's mad. That.
Because I'd never been to the club before. I'd never really
Yeah.
had a habit of, well, I don't go around looking at men or women, so it seems strange that I go around looking at cocks being like,
So do you think you'll ejaculate tonight?
People have tried. They can try.
It's like Sword in the Stone or something. Wow.
But and like in terms of the asexuality, what was that discovery like? If you want to talk about it, you don't have to. Like.
I toyed with the idea about when I was 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
Being
really?
asexual, but I didn't think I was special enough to have anything that deviated from the norm, because it's quite easy to, I suppose, to mask, because I'd had sex, found women physically attractive. I just never really thought about doing it that often.
There's such a dramatic irony of having such a big dick and not being sexually attractive.
Poetic injustice.
It really is, isn't
It's beautiful because you have all of this power and the responsibility to use it.
Do you get
so many men,
lightheaded? Do you get dizzy when you get erect?
No.
It's like a full pint of blood in that, isn't it?
Yeah. It depends if you take any supplements.
Do you take supplements?
Viagra or Cialis. I mean, Cialis is better. Viagra gives you headaches, indigestion and all shit like that.
I know so many men who've got awfully small penises that want to have sex all the time. And there's you.
Maybe that's why.
But then there's you that's got like a really big one and you don't want to. Really is sad, isn't it?
Do you find it like unusual how obsessed we are with talking about this question?
No, I don't think it's only. I think it's a healthy. It's a healthy inquiry.
But curious.
Curiousness, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's healthy. What I don't understand is how obsessed some people get about sex. To me, that's completely foreign.
What do you reckon's more important then? Width, what is it, girth or length?
I'd say girth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any gay experiences?
I've done simulated gay shoots at this event before.
Simulated?
Oh, okay.
What does
Pictures and that. Pictures with lads.
Oh, okay.
You know, like not
so you haven't necessarily done sexual contact with...
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. On to.
Okay. And do you jizz a lot? Like when the jizz comes out? Because some people jizz buckets full. How big's your balls?
Sort of like, you know when you go to like Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah.
About the 12s. 3 of them.
Oh, Stevie
I love
Dicks.
Stevie Dicks.
Stevie Dicks, honestly. Fucking legend, mate.
I have 2 questions, okay, they're not related. The first one is, before, or I guess in like some certain sexual situations you've been in, do you always have to warn people, or have you just whipped it out?
I think, because I work at the club, I think obviously people have seen it. It's got its own name badge now.
Yeah.
So obviously when we got the club, we got a name badge. I've got one up there. It's Stevie Dicks. I've got one on my cock that says the Anaconda. It's got its own name.
I hate that you've got a cock big enough to write the Anaconda on it. That's incredible.
What can you write on yours?
Snip.
Copper plate right now.
Okay.
That's amazing.
And then my next one was like, what? And this is this can be a question to everyone. It's not necessarily specific to you, but obviously, maybe some people would put more of a desire on. Did that something just go off?
Yeah.
Some people would put more of a desire on like sex and physical sexual attraction in a romantic partner. What do you care about in a romantic partner?
Everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine if you could just enjoy the other person for who they are, apart from aspects of their body. So their personality, just them being a vibe in general, really.
That's lovely, isn't it?
That's
Should all
lovely.
strive for that, shouldn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
Nice.
I like that. Very wholesome way to end. Thanks for tuning in.
Not the way I thought that conversation was going to go. You know, that was lovely.
But Stevie Dicks, you are an absolute legend.
We're looking forward to seeing the legend.
Yeah, we really do
on.
want to see your penis, which is not something well, actually, I knew I'd be saying that tonight, actually, to be honest.
We all knew, Ken.
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting to see your penis.
snapped them. I just laughed.
Yeah, but it's not showing us Stevie Dicks. Need a picture of us, Stevie.
Show us what Stevie. Do you want to see Stevie? I can see it. Oh, I'd love to. You want to see Stevie?
I was going to say he's recording anyway. Go on, Kelly, go and fluff him. Go on, Ryder. Taking the shot.
That's a lovely coat, that, isn't it?
This is wild, you know.
We've known each other a long time.
We have, yeah. 16?
16.
11 years we've known each other for.
Never think we'd be here now.
It's a bit weird for you.
I'm enjoying it, you know, actually, yeah. It's more weird that it's not weird for me, I think.
Wow. Wow. Can you turn side up?
We have a profile view.
Oh, yeah.
Ginormous.
If someone can hit the play button.
Yes. Are we just talking about Ryder's
Oh, you need tune.
Helicopter in.
Quick commentary. I feel fulfilled. I've seen it now.
Yeah? You're good?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Thanks for letting us stop.
Thanks, Stevie Dicks.
I'm going to move on now. Thank you.
See you in a bit.
I'll never forget this moment.
My limited and pushed.
Oh.
So vanilla as well.
Not anymore. Vanilla Jack. No cinnamon.
Sweet. Right, we're back with what name are you going by?
So we're Mikey and Hannah, a pumpkin spiced couple.
Pumpkin spice. We're back with pumpkin spiced couple. Is right.
Is that a seasonal name, or are you always called that?
We always love pumpkins, so we live Halloween 365 really.
Like Jack and Sally. Love that.
That's
In our
really
vanilla
nice.
life and kink life.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, cool.
like
Like
it.
jack-o'-lanterns.
So you guys are a couple then. You established that one there. How long have you been coming here?
We've been coming here for nearly 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
We've been together 12, so
Okay.
monogamous for 10 years, and then these last 2 crazy years of.
So what was the switch then? What?
So we kind of met our we
I
kind
don't
of
know
basically met our
really what the
girlfriend,
switch
didn't we?
was. I went through a stage in my life where I didn't really live how I wanted to live, and I lived for my career.
Yeah.
And then that sort of disappeared along with COVID, and I sort of decided like life's worth living.
Yeah.
So I came out as bisexual to my lovely husband and said like I never ventured into that side of things. Like
Okay.
it was always.
So sorry, just quickly.
Sorry.
You've been together 10 years before this happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was always, so we met at university, and I was always the girl that humped everyone on a night out.
Okay.
And that kissed all our friends. And then we were monogamous for 10 years, and sort of I was like, well, I feel like I've missed a big chunk of my life in the fact that I never explored that.
Yeah.
And with such a supportive husband, was like, I'm happy to support you and
Yeah.
That must have been so hard for
Hey,
you.
you know
Like
what?
honestly.
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to do that.
If
Yeah.
you really want to bring another girl into the bedroom for you, I will do that.
Hey,
You know,
it's for you. Yeah.
Marriage is all about sacrifice. Do you know what I mean?
I like it. That's cool. Well, that's nice though on your
It
side as well, you know,
genuinely is,
to be supportive and that as well. So then you decided, so you
So
got
then
a girl involved?
We met a lovely lady who we're still with now, 2 years on.
Okay.
So we're in a polyamorous relationship with her and now 2 others.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
they
can I
were
just
coming
stop
here.
you there?
Yeah.
How does that relationship work? So like, you know, obviously, your normal relationship, you've got boyfriend, girlfriend, you just go out, date and blah, 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 whatever. When you bring other people in, what happens there? Is there, do you go on dates separately, or is it just...
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You went on holiday with them?
Yeah.
Without me?
Is it all women?
No, there's a gent as well.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say this club can make you very spaghetti.
I mean, to be fair, man, like, we was chatting about some stuff on the podcast the other day, saying like, because me and Amy are a couple, the one who's dressed as sexiness. So we were chatting about like stuff we've never done, and we're getting older, and we were like, oh, we'll go to an orgy and all this, just chatting. And I just feel like, you know, unless you're like a proper prude, coming to these places, you sort of start realising that like, oh, like, it's not gay. You know, it's people enjoying themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like you hear stories like from way back in the day, like the Romans used to have big orgies and there'd be men, women involved and all that. And then somewhere down the line it turned into like, oh, that's gay, that's straight. Yeah. And it's like, well, why can't we just have a big sex party and all have fun? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
And like, so you've got to that point of like, fuck it, let's just have fun. We love each other, we trust each other. Get other people involved.
Absolutely, and the boundaries sort of grow with you as a couple. I mean, we were monogamous and together, married for 4 years now, but we were together for 10 years before Hannah sort of came out as bi to me, if you will. I mean, I always had my inklings. Like I say, she'd hump everyone on the dance floor for the last 10 years. And we were always that weird couple in the group chat, which would take it that step too far. Just
always
to be
the one to share a nude.
Oh, okay.
That person in the group chat that always comes forward with a nude first.
Yeah.
That was us.
Okay.
But as we come to the club, like Hannah said, we sort of met who we class as sort of our girlfriend, has come into our sort of polyamorous relationship.
So you met here?
We actually met in the vanilla world. We met via YouTube, of all places. We have the same kind of hobbies and interests, and that just brought us together. And then with her, she introduced us to Townhouse, because it's only half hour from her. We're actually nearly 2 hours away, but still come all the time. We are, well, Hannah's trying to make me move house.
So would you say that this place is like one of the best places for this kind of thing?
100%, I think
so. I don't know how many exist.
Well, there's quite a lot. There's quite a handful around the UK.
But I also heard some of them don't even put sheets on the mattresses, and I'm like, hey, come to town, I'll smash. You wipe stuff down.
Yeah. Every night we are changing sheets on the minute.
Can you tell them more about
on the podcast? Yeah. I did say it. Oh, you have said you'd do it, like.
Come on, I know tattoo.
Just a little motorboat. A little? How fucking rude. It's not like a watching me.
Go.
Why? They are quite sweaty.
Oh.
It's not jizz, I promise. Oh, this is.
I love it here.
So,
Beb Cub.
Beb Cub and Ben and Beb Cub. We're joined by Ben and Beb Cub. This is the third interview now, isn't it?
Yeah,
you've
welcome.
Done Stevie Dicks.
How many times have you been here before?
Oh, to the club.
Yeah.
Too many to count.
Too many to count.
So what was your first... So you're off camera, but you're dressed ready for action. So what's your thing?
I'm gay. So I'm after plenty of anal fun. Plenty of cock fun, so I'm happy to suck a cock.
Okay.
I'm happy... We're getting right into the glory details.
No, I like it.
You can normally find me in the glory hole here, but...
Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
We went to glory holes before. Genuine glory hole. First time I seen a glory hole was in Lanzarote.
Wow, look at that.
Would you look at that?
Oh, it looks amazing in the slice. Look at that.
Oh, you've got
Thank you.
Oh, okay, you're outside.
So as long as you got that locked in.
Someone put your dick in. Or I put my dick in.
Yeah, I think you put your dick in and they...
Yeah.
Oh, I was so eager.
Getting straight on his dick.
I was like, oh, I got it. Come on, bring on the dick. It's like on a Total Wipeout, the boxing glove.
Is that your favourite spot in here?
It's the only spot I really get a lot of action in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So do you come here because are you openly gay?
Yeah, I'm completely out. I've been out for over 20 years. I'm married to a lovely guy.
Yeah. Does he come here as well, or?
No, he doesn't come here.
Does he know you come here?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a totally open relationship.
Yeah, okay.
So he does other things. He goes to like saunas and stuff like that. Yeah. But I come here mainly because it's such a friendly place.
Yeah.
I love the crack of all the people here. I've made some really good friends here.
Yeah. So that seems to be a running theme of the people we spoke to already. There's just they've all made boss mates here, and they just love it here. Like
one
big family here.
Yeah.
I struggle struggle going to the local pub now because I want to just get undressed.
Yeah. Yeah. What about yourself, Ben?
I've been coming here with my wife for 5 years.
Okay.
So when you say how many times I've been here, well, we used to come like 3 nights a week.
Okay, so a lot of times. So how did you guys get into it then?
So we'd never done anything like this before.
Yeah.
We were online looking at clubs in the local area. So you've also got Liverpool for nightlife, you've got Chester for nightlife. We live quite locally here on the Wirral. We were looking online for clubs, and this place popped up, and we sort of looked at each other and we went, "Oh my god,
it sounds
shall
fun.
we try it?"
Yeah.
Okay. So we did. We kind of discussed it, and we said, what's the worst thing that can happen? If we don't like it, we can just walk out and leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
We forget about it.
And you never left.
So we came.
He's a buddy,
I bumped into someone I knew.
Yeah.
Which was in some ways really good because they were like, "Oh hi, how are you?"
Okay.
They sort of showed us around, made sure we weren't on our own, not too scared because we were petrified the first time we came. But pretty soon, after about 30 minutes, settled into it, stayed the whole evening. And never left, basically.
So what do you guys do, just together, or do you get involved with other people as well? Or?
Our dynamic has changed over the years. So when we first started coming, our kind of rule was that we do everything together, share the experience together.
Yeah.
In the middle of our 5-year, was it career? I don't know. Is it career? History?
Yeah, let's call it a career. Why not?
Yeah, a career of swinging. My wife got pregnant.
Okay.
It was mine.
Maybe.
So we came to a point where we had to have a little break. Because we were coming so often, we knew the staff, we knew all the regulars, and we had so many friends here. It was kind of got to a point where it was like, she was like, if you want to go on your own, go on your own.
Yeah.
I know who's here. I know what you're up to. I know who you're doing it with. From that point,
that's a good thing about it, isn't it? That like your missus will know all the women here, all the fellas here, and like
we're all friends anyway. Kind of thing, so
that's great, man. Like it's class.
It kind of got to the point where our only rule from that point onwards, whatever happens, we go home, we talk about it, which enhances our own sex life because we kind of come home with these dirty little stories and we're like, this is what we got up to.
Okay.
And then that leads to.
So do you feel comfortable just stripping off as soon as you get here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, totally.
You kind of get used to it.
In fact, I prefer it.
I'm usually just in a thong.
Okay.
People don't recognise you with the clothes on.
Yeah. I mean, you're pretty much just in a thong already.
I am, yeah. I've got a thong and a harness. I've got a lovely little zipper at the back.
Oh, easy access. I like it.
Easy access.
You know your stuff, don't you?
I do, yeah.
The first time you strip down to your underwear and you start walking around, you feel a bit like terrified. But you walk up to the bar, you order yourself a drink in your underpants, and
you see everyone else fucking. I just seen someone.
And nobody body shames you. Nobody body shames you, and I think that's what you have in your head at the start is that you're going to get body shamed. People are going to look at you and think, "What the," but nobody does. And there's people of all shapes and sizes that come here.
Yeah.
And quite a lot of people who are of a larger size actually say it's been the making of them. It's got them into their body positivity.
Yeah.
It's made them not be so depressed as they have been before about themselves. And they're also attracted and attractive to other people.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's boss, man. It's so good, I love it.
it is literally like being at home.
Yeah.
You're walking around in your underwear at home, you don't give a shit.
You're just being spaffed on from all directions.
Yeah, class. Just like
home.
You're more likely to get your bum slapped here.
Yeah.
It does happen an awful
But consensual only.
Oh, yes, of course.
No, it's boss, man. I love
Have you
it.
got any kinks, fetishes? Like, what's your...
I don't really have any kinks. I mean, tonight I'm going to try a bit of rope play.
Yeah.
I'm going to get tied up and strung
Are
up.
you doing some filming tonight, or are you just
just some pictures really tonight,
Yeah. Okay.
just to see how I feel about it. It's something that's intrigued me. I've always liked the images of people tied up,
but
I've never really delved into it.
Okay.
So tonight's the night that I'm going to try it for the first time.
Good luck.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Have you got any kinks or fetishes?
I'm not sure. I've tried all. I mean, I've been here for quite a few years. I've tried all sorts.
Have you? What's the most amount of people you've been with at once? Have you done an orgy?
Oh yeah, loads. At one time,
Look at where we are.
I do remember a particularly crazy night early on when we started coming. I think we were, we were doing all sorts. There was a point where we were upstairs in the bunk bedroom, as it's called.
Yeah.
I think there was probably about six of us up there on there, all sort of playing. At some point, my wife was kind of busy with about 3 or 4 guys. There was another couple who kind of like, hey, we need someone to help us out with something. So we basically went underneath on the bunks, and she was like, I want to try some double penetration. So the guy had done it before, so he showed me basically like, you sit here, our legs go there, and she sort of basically mounted both of us at the same time.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Well, but fun.
Well, very fun.
That was crazy.
So yeah, we have had events where we have played a lot and done a lot with other people's, and then we've also had events where we've not done anything because we've been literally in the dance floor, in our pants, dancing, having a laugh. You look at the time, you're like, actually, the evening's over because all we've done is have a laugh.
Oh, I think we're all going to have to dance in our pants at the end of this show, aren't we?
I think you're going to have to come down on a normal night.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any like no-goes? Like any no-goes, like off limits, but you wouldn't.
Women.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I only play with guys. I'm probably. I'm not the only gay that comes here. There's a couple other gay guys that come here that I know of, but I feel so welcome when I'm here. It's such an inclusive place.
Yeah, we've got that, haven't we? From
instantly. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, like a big
And I feel so much safer coming here than going out in town, for example, because I know so many people that they go round the town in Liverpool and they come out and they get beat up.
Yeah, it's rough.
I haven't got any problems with that here, so I feel so safe.
Nancy bit you up here though.
Oh yeah, but it's consensual when Nancy does it.
Put you in this cage and cattle prod you if you want.
But are these the electric ones?
Yeah.
People
Got
inside.
anything lighter than a cattle prod? Like one of them things you zap flies with.
Yeah. Although they hurt, you know.
Hit more than a cattle prod.
Well, we can have a practice and test.
So we have a bit of a thing on our podcast about having awkward sex stories. Have you had any awkward encounters here? Apart from the whole because I imagine your first time you might feel a bit awkward, but it's not necessarily like an awkward sex story.
So I mean, say awkward. Like sometimes for a guy, there's a little bit of pressure. You're in a place, people may be watching.
Fucking Stevie Dicks is swinging about somewhere.
Hang on, how do I compare? But you might get in a situation where, if you're one-on-one with someone and you're in the moment, that's all great. If you suddenly stop and you look around, you're like, oh shit, there's 30 people watching me.
Yeah, right, okay.
And suddenly you go, ooh. It has happened. Suddenly you get a little bit of a droopy on, and it's like, it just happens. We're not machines, we're all human, and sometimes you're not in the moment.
And if it's the first time it's happened to you as well, you sort of don't know how your body's going to react to that, innit? Like, I don't know if I could maintain an erection with 30 people clapping behind me. It might get better, but I don't
People clap you?
Yes.
Yeah, people applaud and they go, fucking good job there.
Wow.
There was an event I went to a couple of weeks ago, way before Christmas, and we were up in the bunk bedroom. I was underneath in one of the bunk bed cubby holes.
Yeah.
I was with a lady, totally in the moment, playing, and there was a whole group of people that I knew, maybe like 15 or so, and I happened to look around, and they were all bent over with their heads poking in, watching, and they went, "Ray!" I was like, you bastards. We were partaking in a little bit of fisting as well.
Oh.
And one of my good friends, he said, "Have you lost your watch?" And I was like, "Oh,
this isn't time for
you
bits.
You can't." The same girl.
Was it Six Fists?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, you can't say that," and he said it, and I was like,
"Do you know? So Six Fists not your missus?"
No, not my missus. No.
I love that everyone knows who Six Fist is just from saying that as well. I need to meet this girl.
I think she might be here tonight.
I know there's rumours.
Well, I had a bit of an awkward experience, and I hope Nancy will forgive me for telling this one because it was at one of her events. So you told it first, right? So I was in the middle of it. So it was basically in a dark room at one of the events
the poo
here.
One.
The poo one. I was on my knees sucking guys off, and I was in covered in it.
What a start!
And I didn't know about it.
I was on my knees sucking guys off.
So crawling around on the floor. And I could smell something, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. Well, I knew what it was, but I wasn't quite sure why it was there.
Yeah.
And then a torch came in, and someone said, that someone's sort of had a bit of an accident. And then the torch shone on me, and I was absolutely covered in it.
Oh,
so
God.
I had to be showered and everything. And that was
a shit evening for you.
It was a shit evening for me. Yeah. So I was the one that got covered.
Oh my God, it's like an insane asylum.
Yeah, just mind your heels in there.
Is it all padded, is it?
It's completely padded. You can switch the lights off. Lock someone in.
Just leave them.
Sensory deprivation, and then you can watch them on the TV.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we met you because we knew about you. But
it's not happened since. It's not happened since, and I can tell you what, they cleaned it up like a.
You didn't get a new fetish, did you?
No, not at all.
No, that'd have been nice.
No, God, no. That's the worst thing. I mean, even if a guy pops out and there's a bit of corn on the end, that's.
Don't get used to that one then, no.
So are you I know you said straight bottom then, but that's not the right.
I'm a bottom. Yeah,
bottom,
I'm a bottom guy, so I like to be fucked.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Why are you offering?
I like to.
Do you want to come upstairs in a bit?
Oh, maybe. We were talking about having gay experiences on the podcast, weren't we?
Tonight's the night.
Well, I know what I'm doing. Patreon special. Off we go. A little bit of bum play upstairs.
Let's go.
My wife and I at one point got a bit of a reputation as being accident prone. just to take the pressure off you for a minute.
Oh, you're safe, don't worry.
I'm on a mess.
Yeah, we've been known to have a few drinks and get a little silly, and my wife's broke her ankle here once. On the very stage behind us.
Yeah.
I was at the time tied up to one of the crosses. And
she can't even help.
There was a group of people having a laugh. We were doing various things, and she happened to step off the stage, went over on her ankle, and snapped a bone in her ankle.
Did you trip over Stevie Dicks' dick?
No, this was a long time ago. But I just thought she just twisted her ankle. It'd be fine. But no, like 20 minutes later, ankle blew up, started to go blue, and I thought, we're gonna have to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
she couldn't walk. So it was a case of. Get a taxi to go home first, get changed, because obviously we were in attire that was probably questionable. So that's the first thing, go there. And then, so oddly, that weekend actually, we'd come on the Thursday night to karaoke, good fun. The Friday night was when this happened, and we had a little weekend pass where we could also come for Saturday night as well, for free. So
there you go.
They don't run that anymore, but this was many years ago.
Well,
many years ago.
I'll edit that bit out.
So there we were, my wife's basically in a moon boot cast. She couldn't walk on it. We sat at home during the Saturday. We were like, we've paid to sort of come on the Saturday, but we can't go. Can we? But we did.
Yeah,
we did. So we ended up, coming here.
Room.
She's got a broken foot. We had sofas in this room at that time. So we were downstairs. We had a leg up on a sofa. At some point, everyone had disappeared upstairs to have some fun in the room. So we were left downstairs in a room on our own with a sofa. So we decided to get a bit jiggy. And then as we were in the throes of it, we'd sort of turn around and suddenly we got a crowd gathering behind us. Yeah. So we ended up, other people got involved. We ended up basically having a bit of an orgy in the dance floor room just because, we couldn't go upstairs.
Sophie Ellis-Bextor's follow-up song now. Orgy on the dance floor.
Yeah, we've had the broken ankle incident. I've face planted on the pole at least twice.
Oh.
At least twice?
At least twice.
But has alcohol been involved?
Oh, yeah, I was a little tipsy. I used to do this little trick when I went upside down. And one time I just forgot to hold on. I literally jumped upside down and just went... Boom.
Can you still do it?
Probably.
Oh, might have to show us that in a bit. Have you got anything you want to say? Any stories you want to tell? Any messages you just want to spread? Come to
the Townhouse. Come to the club.
Yeah, come to the club. Definitely come to the club. It's such an inclusive place. It's so friendly. You'll make friends for life here. And what better way to just enjoy your night with you?
Yeah, man. Class.
In your bra and knickers or just in your knickers?
Yeah, lovely. Nice one for coming on.
I was just going to say, for me and my wife, if we ever have a free night, we wouldn't dream of going out to Liverpool, Chester. We would come here.
This is the place to be.
Because we have so much fun.
There you go. Fun all around. Love it. Thanks for coming on, guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
Shout out. Nice one.
Good night.
Is right.
I mean, this is just like a little sexy room, like a little sexy den.
Yeah. I like it.
Always full of bodies just together.
Writhing.
Wow.
Writhing in pleasure.
Can I jump on it?
And he's writing a poem in the corner.
Covered in sweat.
Bodies.
Oh. Got a lot of squares. Okay, we're in the splash zone. I wish I'd wore. I wish I'd wore something
Wipeable.
Oh shit.
The sperm.
These are wipeable, these shorts.
Are you wearing an unwipeable now? Oh, squirting now in these parts.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How long you been coming to Townhouse?
Do you want me to go first? Oh, I went first time was just before the pandemic, once, and then obviously the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And then I came back last year. Yeah, last year.
I've only been coming since April. Oh, okay. So, like, my first event was a birthday present from me to me.
Oh, love that.
Lovely. Love that for you.
Yeah. Has it been really liberating for you?
It's helped. It's like, it does help with confidence.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm a bigger girl, so you can't like, wear clothes that, like, hide yourself. And, like, past couple of events, I've just been walking around with, like, body cages on and everything
love that.
hanging out.
Do you love that?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It works both ways, though, because even for me, I was a shy person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm, like, way more confident.
And was it hard that first time getting your kit off? Did you get drunk or?
I actually came with a friend.
Oh, really?
I actually met her on a Facebook parents group about 5 years before.
How did the conversation get you here?
Okay.
Well, we becoming friends and, like, going out and stuff.
Okay. What are your kids having for your tea? Also, do you
like fisting?
She went to the New Year's Eve one last year. Year before.
Last year.
2021.
Okay, so, like, not New Year gone, New Year before.
Yeah. And she said she was going, and if she enjoyed it, she'd bring it into 2022. If she didn't like it, she'd leave it in 2021. So it's like, I like
It's
it.
a good idea.
Yeah. And then she told me in about February, but believe it or not, I used to be like a proper prude.
Really?
Yeah, like I'd be like 3 dates minimum before I'd do anything. And now I'm just like...
New year.
Open for business.
Yeah, just
love
everything
it.
goes.
I like that.
Love it.
So are you a couple?
Dating.
We're dating, yes.
Dating.
We met in the Spicy Club.
Oh, really?
We met in September.
Oh.
September?
Oh, no, September we first came together. August.
Who made the move? Who made the...
Well, it was like friends first. It was like friends.
But were you friends in the sense of, like, friends within the club?
Yeah,
so,
within
like,
the club, yeah.
So, like, you had sex when you, like, first became friends?
No, we met here.
Just met, and then the next time.
And then the next time we came, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
But because you live about 15 minutes from me.
Something like that, yeah.
We took the dogs for a walk and just became friends.
That's cute.
Actually, do you want to tell them the proper story?
And now you go dogging.
What's the proper story?
She just messaged me saying, I'm coming round to yours. I was like, okay. And literally stayed the night in mine.
Oh, you took
Bad
it.
fucking bitch. Yes, I am. I'm here. I'm here for it.
I came to an event and then I went to the event.
Yes.
That's great.
I love that energy. I love that. I might do that. I swear I'm coming to yours.
Depends on the guy.
And then they block me. But that's amazing.
Have you had any awkward moments here since you've been?
Not really, no.
No? All good?
It's always just funny. You just laugh.
I had an
even if it's awful, you
incident
laugh
with the sex swing.
Oh, yeah, you had your sex.
Oh, God.
I always have incidents. So.
Oh, and then this goes behind my back. Oh, I'm very unflexible, you know. Put my feet through it. It's quite comfortable, this, you know. I feel like I'm in like that.
I think your legs are a bit too long.
Told you I have long legs. Told you. You never listen to me. Legs are too long for a sex swing.
It's like when you used to like that. We're just gangbanging.
It was off Senator and I was just wearing a body cage, so obviously everything was out. And I went up into the bunk room and the event that was previously on was like a focus event, which is just like photographer, and someone hadn't put what's the thing that hooks on the
I don't know what it's called.
the carabiner or something. Do you know when people go
Yeah,
like climb
yeah,
that thing?
yeah.
You hadn't put the right one back on, so
Oh,
I've sat
no.
my fat ass
Oh,
on it
no.
and it just came down,
Oh,
wrapped me in the head.
Oh, no.
I've actually scarred my nipple.
Oh, God.
And it was on my leg, and I was just more concerned that it hit Holly, who I was with. That I
Took
didn't
everyone out
realise.
that swing.
Oh,
Jesus.
And then when we came back downstairs, sat in the hammock, and I was like, oh, my leg's bleeding. And I was like, your tit's bleeding as well. I was like, oh, God, okay.
And did that turn you on?
No, it was like, I think if I'd have had a drink, I'd be like, who's into blood play?
Yeah.
But because I hadn't, I was just mortified. I was like...
Bless you.
And then the week after, I got really drunk, and I fell out the hammock.
Nice.
I'm noticing a theme.
I'm very clumsy.
Babe, I'm clumsy as well. It's absolutely fine. Like,
I
it's
follow
just...
the patterns on the floor and stuff. It's what it is.
So what have you got any fetishes or anything? Or are you just into this spicy?
I'll try anything once and see what sticks.
Okay, what have you tried?
Electrics.
Oh, the electrics, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, you get those muscle toner things, but it's like small little pads, and Kitty put one on my arm, and I was not ready for it.
Was it one or was it two?
No, it was one, and you turned it on full max by accident, because no dial would tell you how strong it is. So she turned it up by accident and put it on straight away, and my arm just crinkled into it.
Oh, God. You crinkled him.
Yeah, literally. And then, like, if you put it in a certain position, it makes it look like you're wanking, because the way the pitch and nerves.
And does that make you come?
No. It was just something we were trying. And
Oh no, he was in a hammock. He had no choice, so I was just like, that was when we was friends as well before, like we started seeing each other.
What's life like now then? Are you all right? Blink if you need help.
Okay.
I've got scars, but not from here.
Okay.
Love that. Love that for you. So obviously you mentioned you mentioned being with a friend before. Do you like mixed genders? Are you specifically one gender? Like what kind of where are you all
I just
boundaries with that?
identify as my normal male self, but I'm straight.
You wouldn't play with a boy, would you?
Not really, no. Not my cup of tea.
And are you open to having all other people in with you, or you just stick together?
The word is like, is it hetero-flexible, where I'll have sex with men and women, but I couldn't be in a relationship with a woman because I know I'm hard work. I couldn't deal with another woman.
So
I'll have sex with them. Looking and stuff, but I can't deal with another woman because I'm hard work as it is. So having two of me. Someone.
It's a lot of estrogen.
It is, isn't it? And you probably sync up as well, which is just
cosmic.
Going to be an absolute nightmare.
And we play so many mind games on each other.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm dead petty as well.
So yeah.
Oh, we'd hold on to the grudges.
Oh yeah. Remember everything. Remember absolutely everything.
Because we're quite new to it. We've not really spoke about boundaries and stuff.
Yeah.
We have the general idea, but
we've not actually spoke about it. I feel like we need to.
John, do it right now. Content is king.
I can cook anyone, you can.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Just see how we feel, as long as if you want to go and play with someone, as long as you say, by the way, I'm just going off, I'll be fine. Whereas if you turn around and you're getting a suck off someone and you've not told me, I'll be like, the fuck are you doing? Because it's nothing to do with the person that's doing it, it's him not telling me.
Right.
Yeah, it's that trust part you've got to say.
Just communication. As long as I get told where he's going, so I know where he is, so I don't see me ass when I catch him doing something, I wouldn't be too.
So you're here tonight. Are you here to obviously play around and stuff
for the fans?
For the fans. Oh, you're shooting content tonight.
I do, yeah.
So so you're here tonight. Say you're shooting content. Yeah. And you say, can I go and play out? But do you know what I mean? Can I go and play? Is that something that you'd be open to? Because I
don't think it'd bother me.
No.
No, because
but then I don't know what it'd be like when I got home.
Onto it,
because it's the overthinking.
Yeah.
Whereas if we're playing together, I know exactly what he's done and everything. But I think it's just one of them, because I've never been in a swinging relationship.
Yeah.
Everything's still really new to me.
Oh, cool.
So you're just exploring.
I think it's really cool, really healthy.
What content do you make on OnlyFans? Have you got a niche or anything?
What's the best word for it?
Tits and fanny.
Yeah.
Tits and fanny.
But
good old tits and fanny.
Yeah, really shitty angles and
Girl
stuff.
Next Door.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was because we only really started dating properly just before Christmas. So when I've done it, it's just been really awkward angles of me trying to take pictures without showing my face and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
You're laughing because you know the pictures.
Did I take the pictures?
You started taking them.
So do you do it on? So is it solo pleasure or do you?
Well, since we've started dating, then yeah.
Right.
I'm now known as the stuntcock.
He's
nice.
Yeah.
One of the worst things to be known.
I know, yeah.
And he's going to start doing the advertising as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a full-time job, the admin, isn't it?
I'm looking if I've got a friend who does it, so I can just ask her for some pointers.
Amazing. Where are you promoting at the minute, on Reddit or?
I've got Reddit, I've got Twitter, but I've not really used Twitter because I can't work it out. But my friend, who I've known for about 2 years, a normal, vanilla friend, who I robbed off an ex, he does it. And he's made a killing, so he sent me a referral link, and then he advertises me on his account and his couple's account.
Oh, brilliant! Okay,
it's good community.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
nice.
amazing.
Have you got any awkward sex stories outside of swinging?
Apart from the sex swing.
8.
I've got a lad that thought he was like being like a sex god. He went down on me and literally motorboated me fanny. No, like from one thigh to another, and I was just thinking to myself, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? And I'm thinking to myself, like, I've got a 3-date rule. I've been out with this lad 3 times and he's doing this to me.
This is why you don't do 3-date rules. This is why you have sex on the
Try
first
before you
date,
buy.
because you have to try before you buy.
It does work.
Or
It does.
just have sex in a swingers club and then go from
Well,
there.
some people won't do that.
You could try multiple at the swingers club, couldn't you? And then pick.
Like an all-you-can-eat buffet,
Yeah,
and then you know
that's
what cuisine you like.
Yeah.
Just cock.
Yeah.
That sounds like
She's
an event
cock
idea, like
hungry.
a date night.
All-you-can-eat buffet.
Date show.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's a good idea,
Splashing
actually.
one.
I'm
Like
pretty sure
speed.
that's a clusterfuck, isn't it?
Speed
You all
fucking.
eat-
Speed
Yeah,
fucking.
pretty much.
Move on to the next tick on the beep.
Didn't Trish do that at her party? She had like a row of lads with
Angel
the cocks
did it at a
out.
party, yeah.
Was
That'd
it
be great.
Angel?
Angel, yeah.
Yeah, she just had like all the lads with the penises out and a few. How many girls? I didn't go to that event, but I heard
Oh
about
no, that
it.
was just a big mess in the Moroccan room. Just
Oh, was it?
bodies everywhere.
That sounds like Murder on the Orient Express or something.
yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like me at Harlots.
Don't even.
So Harlots in August, it was the 10-year anniversary when my friend died. So I didn't tell anyone, but I got very merry. And I ended up starting like a large, I think I was told it was 20-person orgy in the Moroccan room.
Wow.
I was under people, I was over people, there was a double ended in there. It was just,
Wow.
I had a lovely time.
Go bases.
Lovely time.
I want to do a big orgy.
You look at me every time you say that, and it's not happening, babe.
Why?
Because I feel like if I was going to do something
What,
like
rude?
this, it'd have to be with people that I didn't know. I couldn't do
I
it
get
with
what you
someone
mean,
that I've already built that relationship with.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I have to sit across from you at work.
Yeah, I feel like I feel too close to
Just get
these now
flashbacks.
for like I can't.
Like, I saw you fanny before.
Yeah, you
And
did.
now,
like you can see anything in a non-sexual way. I'm not. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. But I think if I was to ever do anything like this, it would have to be people that I didn't know. I think that's or only know through this.
Yeah.
And because
I was
of
going to say,
this.
like, I don't mind coming here because I don't sleep with people the second I meet them. Like, because
oh, see, I do. That's the problem.
No, I like to like at least know them to make sure they're not like really fucking annoying. Because if I've played with someone and they turn out to be really annoying, I have to avoid them then. Yeah. And then I'm like walking around, like looking behind, like look.
Yeah.
Gets a bit awkward.
Yeah.
And is there anything on your list to do that you've not done yet?
DP.
Yeah, that was a deep.
But I am scared.
The problem is all the Dixie are very, very big.
We've seen.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Gutted.
Oh, we not.
Yeah, but you don't want to go on 1 and 2
in
on
both,
it, do you?
both hole, I'll be split in half.
So DP's in the one hole, isn't it?
No, that's
Bum
DVP.
and fanny.
So it's one in each hole, like one in the bum, one in the vagina.
Oh, that's DP.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you've got like DVP, which is 2 penises in one vagina.
Right.
And then you've got the 2 penises and the bum.
What do you call penis in the bum, in the fanny, in the mouth?
The trifecta.
A gangman.
Airtight. It's called airtight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because she's sealed up.
Yeah. Airtight. I'd probably try that, but again, like, I'm probably like, I'm the worst swinger in the world. I sit across like the room. They're really fit, but like it has to be like a really small willy in my bum hole and a really small willy in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't be able to suck dick if I'm enjoying myself. Like, which is like why I think 69s are rubbish.
Yeah, because you don't want to be focused. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've fought this battle for a long time, right? And no one's listened. Okay, I completely agree with you. Because
if you're doing a good job down there, I should be able to concentrate and I'm giving you a good job.
Exactly.
And if I'm doing a good job, you should be able to be doing a good job. Just let me sit on your face. And we'll do it separately.
If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I can't focus on
exactly.
But yes,
yeah,
enough is enough.
Down at 69. Down at 69.
Have you got any advice for people who would want to start or?
Bite the bullet and do it because like everyone is like really friendly. It's really welcoming. Like I'm just going to throw out that I thought that sex clubs were full of dirty old people.
Yeah,
like, proper dirty old people that were dead seedy and
Yeah.
like flashes in the park and stuff. But like when you come, they're not like walking out with a Mac. But like everyone's like really lovely. They're really welcoming. It's like a little family.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, 'cause
Weird
we've only been here
sex
for, like-
family.
Yeah,
Tell us an interesting fact about yourself.
Yeah.
Tell something that. What about something?
Because
that,
everything else you've said has been dead boring.
Oh no, but something that
As
we
if you
wouldn't
haven't
expect about you.
I've been in a caravan when I was younger on 3 separate occasions that's been hit by lightning.
What? What the fuck?
So my nan and granddad used to take me and my sisters on holiday. And on
Move the caravan.
No, like obviously it was 3 separate occasions at 3 different locations. So they say you're more likely to win the lottery than get struck by lightning, and I've been in a caravan 3 times in 3 different locations at 3 separate times it's been struck by lightning. The caravan just like rocked.
Move the caravan. That's the fucking stupidest thing you've ever said.
That's the maddest thing I've heard all night.
That is absolutely mental.
And I've still not won the fucking lottery.
Was it the same caravan? Like, as in, like...
It was one that you could move around, so you put it on the back of your car and you drive around.
So it must have attracted lightning.
It's you.
Oh my god, it's you, yeah, you're hot stuff.
I'm from...
It's me.
Yeah, so
that's
when you said that, that's the first thing that popped into my head.
What about you? How many times have you been struck by lightning?
0.
Oh.
I'm a very boring person outside of here.
Oh, I'm a very boring person. I'm not getting that vibe.
Believe it or not, I am. Like, I don't think of anything.
He's a bit nerdy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that doesn't
all
really
the best
count,
ones
though. I think everyone here is pretty much nerdy, aren't they?
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't think I am.
No, I meant like
I'm
guys.
just weird.
Do you like Sudoku?
No, I'm not smart. I'm not that kind of nerd.
I love Sudoku.
I'm like a geeky nerd. Like,
Thanks for calling me smart.
What's your favourite franchise?
Star Wars.
Okay, try again. What's your favourite franchise?
I feel like you want them to say Harry Potter.
Right.
Get upstairs, you two.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it. She sang Taylor Swift at me. She hates 69, and she knows that I love Harry Potter. I'm
meant to be, guys.
Just like
watch it, 'cause she's coming home with me.
No. Throw a spanner in works. My favourite's Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Yeah, but it's whatever. They're both wrong.
I do like Harry Potter, but I think there's too many books. So like with Lord of the Rings, you can binge watch it in one night.
Yeah.
With Harry Potter, you're there for about a week.
I love the fact that we've come to a swingers place and I've managed to get into Harry Potter. And I'm really proud of myself.
Without even mentioning it.
Without even mentioning it. Wasn't my fault.
Amazing.
But guys, thank you so much.
Right, so the camera's about to die, so we do need to wrap up. Absolutely lovely to meet you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank
you. Great shagging.
Yeah, happy shagging.
Oh, thank you.
You stop it when how fast you can go.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to go more.
More?
Yeah. Look at it wobbling. Come over here, you. Get on my chopper.
Get on me. Tend to play a flute, Callum.
I'm charming a cobra. Yeah, you be the cobra, I'll play the flute.
Which one's which?
I think that.
Oh, here we go. Hey.
Oh my god!
That's gonna take off that.
Feeling past the 4 bars.
Oh my god!
How are you gonna do? Higher than that.
Oh my god!
I just keep going.
So we're here with the pegging queen.
Ryder.
Ryder, the pegging. Oh, I saw your tits before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. I was with Big Dick.
How did you? Oh yeah, we also saw Stevie Dicks.
Yes.
Was it big?
It was.
Anaconda, Stevie Dicks.
Massive, yeah.
He's a big boy.
I've heard.
He's a big boy.
Top 1% of girth and length.
Wow. So how did you stumble upon your passion for pegging?
It happened way before COVID, I think. I'd say 2018. I I ended up with a fuck friend. Obviously, I'm married and we're non-monogamous.
Did you say fuck friend then?
A fuck friend. A friend with benefits.
Yeah, I just didn't know whether you said fuck or foot. That was all. That was on me. That's
don't know in this place.
And, I'd pegged a couple of guys before that, but I'd never found the feel of it and wanting to do it. And then a fuck friend was into it.
Yeah.
So started doing it more. And then I think basically all of 2019, I shagged my way through a lot of men.
So there's a lot of men out there who enjoy getting pegged then?
There's a lot of men that enjoy it out there. A lot of especially high-end working men, you'll find that
because there's no
enjoy the relief of someone taking the control from them.
there's the flip of power in it. Yeah,
the flip of power and letting somebody else take the control for it. So I've had some weird requests and stuff to done. Like someone asked me to stick a whisk up his ass once.
A whisk?
A whisk.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
With the big end first.
I push it all in the big end first.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's very specific.
What happens if you can't get it out?
I've never had that problem.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's a muscle, so it's just relaxing.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously,
tips there for anyone if you get in and stuck up your bum, just relax.
Poppers do help. Which is another thing that a lot of the people that I see and I've pegged, a lot of them actually do the poppers.
Yeah.
They get off on it and
Right.
enjoy it. I see an array of people that start off small to large. I'm ashamed I haven't got my bag with me because I've actually got an array. I've got a suitcase full of dildos. And they're all named.
Yeah.
I've got about...
What names?
I reckon about 30.
How do you pick the names for each dildo?
If you were to name these two that we've got here, what would you say?
That's the American Challenge.
The American Challenge, that's this bad boy
This would probably
here.
be a bit of a floppy Fred.
Floppy Fred.
This is big, isn't it?
He is. He's a big one.
Jesus Christ.
Have you ever pegged with that kind of size?
I pegged with one similar, yes. So a guy, he was a pro taker.
I fucking bet he was. Size of that, Jesus Christ.
He was very good.
Yeah.
He took, and it was probably maybe a bit thicker than that, but shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
Queen.
yes, I've got loads. I've got Black Betty, Carlos, Fildo. I've got a few of them. Like obviously, if I've been giving them presents by subs and stuff, I've named.
Do you have a lot of
them.
subs?
Currently, at the moment, I only have 2.
2.
Yeah.
And
So
is that just a nice manageable amount?
I've had 3 before now, but the other one is more of a toy. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
He just goes and does his own thing.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And so so you're a dom. Do you ever sub? Or?
I have one. I'm working more. Obviously, the pegging I've done. I'm pretty high. I've done my research all on that, and well, everything's a learning curve. So you're still learning as you're going along.
Yeah.
The dominatrix, I do a bit of it, but I'm more in learning up towards doing higher. Like I still can do flogging and the impact play and sensory play and all that.
Yeah.
I just getting more experience in it, but I do have a sub who does take that.
Okay. Yeah. And do you ever take it?
I am a switch. I will switch.
Yeah.
Depending on the right people too, I will let dom me.
Yeah. Have you got a fave? Like, do you prefer to be dom or sub, or depends?
It's whatever mood you're in.
Yeah. I used to be very subby, and I used to prefer to take it and be told what to do. Nowadays, obviously, since I found the pegging and doing, I've got more of a no.
I love that.
I'm more of a.
So is that what you like about it most? That you're like in control and you're.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, and they're needy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone should explore.
Yeah,
so do you know if you have a night with someone that you're pegging, do you ever have sex with them, or is it all just for them?
Depending who it is I'm with. Most of the gentlemen that I peg, no.
Yeah.
They don't get to do me. It's not the aim of the thing. They don't get to touch me like that.
Yeah, right.
I only do them.
Yeah.
They only consent to me touching them.
Yeah.
It's not normally like that. But if I've got a fuck friend who's into doing that, then I'll fuck them and like, my turn, you do me.
Yeah.
Or you do me and then switch.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there a difference in like how hard guys come when they're being pegged?
Yes.
As opposed to other stuff?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I think it's
the G-spot.
It's a completely different way.
It is a different way of coming. I do think it's more of an intense one.
Yeah.
But then again, it's a bit difficult because I'm not the one feeling it.
Mm.
Yeah. From what I can see, though, yeah.
They're really enjoying it.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. Have you had any horror stories with pegging? Obviously,
I
there's...
have been shit on twice.
Oh, no.
Just part of the course, innit? Just part of the
But it was
course.
part of the course, obviously.
Yeah.
So I just go, it's all right, don't worry. I don't want them to feel, obviously, bad or
Embarrassed
ashamed
or
about it.
anything, yeah.
I don't, so...
get your poo off me.
Yeah, it's like, quick, let's get... Obviously, I carry with me baby wipes, antibacterial wipes, sanitizer and all. That's all in my suitcase. If I should have brought it
What
in.
a suitcase that is.
What a suitcase.
Imagine that getting checked
it's
at
amazing.
customs.
Could you imagine?
Explain that.
It's full of dildos, all in Sheen bags, all in bin. This is my suitcase, yeah. I actually, obviously, antibacterial and sterilise them all. And I stick them in the Sheen because they've got zip bags.
Yeah.
Ah,
So it's
right,
easy,
yeah, yeah.
so they all go in there, all in their little
Nice.
bags, so they
She's
don't
a
touch each other.
Profesh.
Profesh.
They don't call her the Pagan Queen for
They
nothing.
don't call me the pagan queen for nothing.
Only a Pagan Queen has a suitcase full of Sheen covered pagan devices.
Pagan devices.
Well, nice one. We just wanted you to jump on because you come in there and
Lovely to meet
thanks
you.
for coming on. Appreciate it.
Majesty.
Yeah,
you, my lovelies.
royalty and everybody.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Thank
Here we
you.
go, sir. Oh, I'll have to go a bit forward.
go on.
Yeah, floppy threads.
Here we go.
There you
Officially-
go. Officially knighted by the pagan queen.
MPE. Right. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Have a boss
Cheers.
night. Bye.